And now, Virginia This Morning on CBS 6.
Oh, well, thanks for spending a part of your Monday here with us today for Virginia This Morning. I'm Jessica Knoll. Wouldn't it be nice to be independently wealthy? In order to become a millionaire, you have to start thinking like one. Richmond financial expert J.B. Bryan is back with us this morning to talk about this very topic. It's great to see you again.
It's good to be here. And this topic is like huge. So the little bit that we'll have a chance to talk, unless you let me stay the entire show, we'll get it all in.
Girl, if you get $1 million in my bank account, you can stay all week.
Oh, well, we'll work on it. We have all week. We can figure it out.
Let's just put it this way. I think about millions. We think about how to spend it. You think about money an awful lot. So how is it we're not all millionaires?
Right? But it's just because we really don't know what to do and what to think about. Basically, most people work hard for their money, where a millionaire mindset is to make your money work hard for you. And I was even talking to the couple, Alice, that's coming in she had a catering company, and it was interesting to just see how she has progressed her career. And even though she's a senior, she's a great example of intentional congruence. And that's when you're stretching your thoughts. She has turned her 30 years of experience into a book, which creates passive income. They have lots of land. They put out produce and neighbors come and buy it on an honor system. I mean, what a great example of the mindset of a millionaire, of just allowing your assets, they're allowing their land, their health to work to their benefit. And that's what I want to encourage everyone that's watching to think about. What most wealthy people do is they stretch their thinking and they create more than one source of income. They're not just depending on their W-2 or their work income to develop wealth, because you have to have more than one source of income in order to really develop wealth over time. Now, people have done it, but if you really look at it statistically, most wealthy people, I would say 12 times one. There might be one person who did it off just one source of income, but generally they'll have some other sources of income. They've taken their income and created and bought assets like stocks or investments or real estate or land, things that they learned how to create income with.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is, we all feel like we work really hard. We can't possibly squeeze more out of the work that we're doing, but you're saying stretch your thinking and maybe create ways to have that activate and work for you in a passive way so that stuff's coming in.
That's right, because typically every time we get a raise, you increase your spending on things and things that don't create income. But if every time you get a raise, you increase your savings, and your savings is to purchase things that will create income for you over time. Now, that's why I wanted to share with you that wealthy people think of freedom over comfort.
Okay.
So if you're stuck in just a job mentality, and I'm not saying leave your job, but use your job to create income, to create additional income. And that would mean taking that income and using it to invest in assets that create income. So a wealthy mindset is to focus on the freedom of having other sources of income. When you're only focused on, I'm comfortable here and I'm making an income, a good salary, and let me go out there and get in debt, and I'll feel really good. But those things don't give you the ultimate financial freedom that the wealthy enjoy.
Right. We have a list to get through, but in kind of echoing with that, you have the freedom when you have an income coming in to explore something else. So you're not necessarily under the gun and totally depending on it. So it's a good time to try something else.
Definitely. And the best way is to kind of, while you're working, think about starting your own business and make sure that it's congruent intentionally. And I really love that term. If we really can focus on that when you do things to create income, make sure it's something that you're very good at. If you were to start your own business, it should be something in broadcast or something that will allow you to use all of this, dynamic experience that you have to your benefit. Write a book about being a broadcaster and things like that, and teaching other people about the industry. But that's intentional congruence, where I'm taking what I know, I've invested all this time in, and then how to use it to your benefit to create income that you don't have to spend your time with. You write a book, you don't have to spend your time selling that book. It's on eBay or Amazon, or, the book is available without you taking it to each person.
Go with what you know and make that work for you.
Right, like their produce is sitting out there. Without them being there, they could be making money right now. That's right.
So we have a couple of other points to get through.
Sure. And then also, I want to really encourage us to develop an emotional richness. Because when I think of wealthy people, it's not about just money. True wealthy people, happy wealthy people are generous, they're supportive, they know the importance of a team because you can't do it by yourself. And it's important to them to make sure that they have a balance in their life. That's the truly wealthy, because when your money is controlling you, that's when the generosity stops. But a truly wealthy person who really knows the importance of family and supporting family and being a part of your family and your family knowing you and what is important to you and what you want to be should be brought into how you use your wealth. And that's where you will be able to be generous to nonprofits and things like that and really make a difference with your life. So we're not encouraging people to just take their income and put it into assets so that you have a lot of things, but you want to do these things so that you have more freedom,
right,
so that you can give more and help society.
You don't want to be miserly like Scrooge McDuck. You need to make this work.
That's right. That's right. You want to make it work so that you're not working as hard, so that when you're not working as hard, you'll spend more time with your family. You'll be able to take better vacations. You'll be able to really take your value system and put it into your children. You're not having to pay other people to teach your children values, because you are able to live off what you did. You lived within your means. You took take your money and you put it into assets that create income, because every asset does not create income. You can buy some huge things that just depreciate in value.
Yeah, a lot of
strategy. So we have to be careful.
Thinking like a millionaire. I like it. You got us rolling. Thanks, JB.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you for
Bryan
the time.
offers financial workshops every Wednesday at noon at her office, 4860 Cox Road, Suite 200 in Glen Allen. These seminars are free, but registration is required. You can head online to WTVR.com/VTM for all the details.